She didn't know it, but that song would change her life forever. A story of love, betrayal, and a secret hidden by the water. Are you ready to find out? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the shocking ending. The melody of the cello echoed softly through the empty church, as Maya plucked the strings with a mix of pain and hope. The rain beat against the stained glass windows, as if accompanying her music, something that had always happened since she was a child. Wherever Maya went, water followed her, drops that insisted on falling just for her. It was there, between sorrowful notes and the scent of incense, that Iago Montero saw her for the first time. Rich, powerful, owner of half the city. His dark eyes gleamed with immediate possessiveness. "Who are you?" he asked after Mass, gripping her arm with a strength disguised as tenderness. Maya, a virgin at 38, had never met a man like him. Iago took her to candlelit dinners, filled her room with white roses, and whispered promises in her ear. "You will be my wife, Maya. There's no other woman in the world like you." But everything happened too fast. On a night of wine and a full moon, Maya gave in. Just one night, that was all it took. 9 months later, Thea was born, with the same gentle eyes as his mother. The messages on Iago's phone were the first crack in the fairy tale. "Who is Anali?" Maya asked, holding the phone with trembling hands. The slap came swiftly, followed by an icy silence. "Don't touch what isn't yours." From that day on, Maya understood the man who swore he loved her, owned her. The roses kept coming, but now they arrived with bruises hidden under long sleeves. Thea was 2 years old when Maya found the address of Iago's mother. A chance. One last hope. She faked a smile for months, until one afternoon, when Iago was away, she took the boy and ran. The neighborhood was humble, full of children playing and elderly people sitting in the square. Maya knocked on the door, but no one answered. "Looking for someone?" a young woman asked. "Iago Montero's mother." The young woman hesitated. "I know her son. Do you want to talk to him?" And that's how Maya met Ismail. Unlike Iago, Ismail was quiet, a mechanic who painted in his spare time, with calloused hands and eyes that seemed to read souls. "You're Iago's ex-fiancé?" he asked, crossing his arms. When Maya told her story, Ismail closed his eyes. "My mother died last year. Iago didn't even come to the funeral." That night, while Theo slept, Iago's men showed up in the neighborhood. Maya ran to Ismail, desperate. "Please, don't let them take me." He hid her in his room, locked the door, and went out to face them. Ismail began guarding Maya's house every night. Sitting in a wooden chair, he protected her while she slept. "You don't have to do this," Maya said, embarrassed. "I'm keeping track of your debt. Security doesn't work for free," he joked, but his eyes were serious. One afternoon, while fixing the kitchen faucet, Ismail stopped and stared at her. "Don't look at me like that, Maya. I don't want to fall in love." She didn't answer. She just stepped closer and kissed him. The happiness didn't last long. "Ismail!" the neighbor screamed, banging on Maya's door. "They shot him!" Maya ran into the street, but it was too late. Men in black loaded Ismail into a car. And in the back seat, smiling, was Iago. "Did you really think you could escape me, Maya? You and Theo are mine." Back at the mansion, Iago hired guards to watch her 24/7. Among them was Hebrahim, a quiet man who began to suspect the truth about this sad woman. "Why do you cry so much?" he asked one night. Maya, tired of lies, confessed, "I have cancer, and Iago isn't my husband, he's my jailer." Hebrahim hugged her, and in that embrace, Maya wept for Ismael. "Ismael is alive," Hebrahim whispered months later. "He faked his own death to escape Iago." Maya didn't believe it until she saw the photo. Ismael in another country, waiting for her. "I can take you to him, but you have to choose now." Maya's heart ached. Hebrahim loved her, but Ismael was a part of her. "Take me to him." On the night of the escape, the rain fell like never before. The nearby river overflowed, blocking Iago's men. "It's her," Hebrahim shouted, pointing at the water. "The water has always followed her because she's the only one who can control it." Iago, drenched and furious, tried to reach her, but the current swept him away. On the other side of the river, Ismael waited. "I knew you'd come back to me." And when their hands touched, the rain stopped. But on the horizon, amid the calming waters, a figure slowly emerged. Iago wasn't dead, and now he knew Maya's secret. Iago has returned, and he knows Maya's secret. What happens now? Will Ismael protect her? And Theo, does he have the same power as his mother? Comment below, #SaveMaya if you want part 2. Liked it? Leave a like and share with someone who loves a suspenseful drama. Turn on notifications because the next chapter will blow your